invite all of your friends on this live because we're here and we're going to chat, honey. We're going to chat. It's tease. It's tease. I hope. Wait, hold on, because I have to fix all of this stuff because I was running late, honey. So hold on, y'all. Let me get all of this stuff. Let me get all of this stuff together so I can see everything the way I need to see everything. Give me a second so I can get it together. And I'm sorry to everybody on YouTube that y'all didn't get the intro music tonight and the commercial. I just started live. I just started the live straight on Facebook tonight because I was running a little late. Honey, unmute the phone. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I wasn't unmuted on the switchboard. So text your girlfriends. I am your girlfriends, and let them know that she is live and she is back on the air. Thank you, Marcus, for saying unmute the phone because I thought it was unmuted. I'm running a little rampant right now. Okay, so. And it's so dark. I didn't even bring the light in here tonight because it's dark right now. It's just so much that was going on and everything, and I had to get it. I'm getting it together. So I'm getting it together now. So I waited for my co-host that's gonna come on with me tonight. They're gonna come on tonight. You know, Jason is always here. Marcus is still a part of the show. He's gonna, come in and out from time to time and do the show and things of that nature. But we are live and we are on the air. Marcus, if you're on the line, please press 1. Jason, if you're on the line, please press 1. Amaya Khan, if you're on the line, please press 1 and come on the air so we can get into everything that happened this past weekend, honey, okay? Because it was a lot. Let me tell y'all something. The way this red phone was blowing up with so much different tea and inboxes and all types of things, bitch. It was a mess, honey. Okay, hold on. Yes, thank you, honey. Hold on. Let me pin that since you posted the number up. I pinned that up so the girls can have the number at the bottom of the screen so y'all can call in and feel free to press 1. Let me tell y'all something, right? I know everybody is 007. 007 who? Oh, wait, hold on. Marcus, you're live on the air, Marcus.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
One night only.
Yes, one night only. Oh, one night. Hold on, we got a caller already. 347-733. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays.
What's up, Kelly? This is Brian Lavan.
Hi, Brian Lavan. How you doing?
Hi, sweetie.
I'm doing fine. And to everybody that's going to ask, because I know people's going to ask questions and say something. Y'all see me just pick up the red cup, and I was drinking out the red cup. The reason I don't have no nails on, because I'm preparing for surgery. So that's why I don't have no nails on. So girls, don't be reading about me not having no nails on, bitch. I ain't got no nails on because I'm preparing for surgery, and they told me I had to take my nails off. So don't read. Go ahead, Brian.
No, I've just been seeing it all day, the comments, why did Diddy win, and it was unfair, and all this rigmarole. I mean, it is what it is. There was no Lavan on the panel. The judges picked who they wanted to pick. So what's the problem?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna get into all of that. And Malay, that's the real truth, Malay. That has nothing to do with what we talked about.
The money's deposited. It's not getting returned. And I mean, she's the queen of faith. So I mean, girl, give it up. Like, I mean, you mad for what? I mean, so what?
Well, listen, let me tell you something. Well, Brian, since you it's a lot that's been going on, and a lot that a lot of people have been saying, honey. And so, but we're gonna get into all of that. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a second because I had just ran in here like 15 minutes before the show, and I had to pull myself together. And I don't know why it is so dark in here right now. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm so black. Hold on.
You're so kind.
Marcus and Brian, y'all can still talk. I was just black. Marcus, Brian.
Hello, yeah.
Yeah, y'all could have still talk. I just had to get some light because I was black. I had to get some light. I had to get some light up in here. I was too black. Okay, yeah, that's much better. I needed some light. I was really black. Hold on. Let me brighten it up, honey. I was really black. Hold on, give me a second. But y'all could have talked. I was just had to get some light because I was really black. I had to go get my my ring. Okay, yeah. Had to get my ring to add some light. Bitch, I need the girls to be able to get into me. Okay, yeah. Okay, go ahead, Brian. We're back. But yeah, I seen that it was a lot of people. A lot of people had a lot to say. Let me tell you something, okay? So, I left the ball early on Saturday. Thank you for my background. I left the ball early on Saturday. After Brian, I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute, Brian, and press 1. And when we get into talking about the face, Brian, I'm gonna bring you back.
Right.
Okay, so press 1 and take your hand down. We got another caller, 202-421. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays.
Yeah, so you had to move glad you there.
Okay, so what's good? Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
I'm definitely here for the shit. I just need to know why is it that we pay $1,000 for a table but couldn't really even see the ball because all the Mugler was on the stage blocking the view, and I'm just trying to figure that out.
I don't know, but if somebody's out there, if Roxy or Yusef or Exotic is out there, please tell them to definitely inbox me and call into the show, because I know that a lot of people have a lot of questions and things about that nature. And I would love to have a Mugler representative on the phone tonight to definitely address some of y'all concerns, because I hear a lot of people have a lot of concerns about a lot of things. So anybody's out there that's around Exotic or either Roxy or Exotic or Yusef, please have them hit me up. I have it. Exotic has my number, and so do Yusef. Please have them hit me up, because I know a lot of people have a lot of concerns, and I would love for them to definitely be able to come and address the concerns that a lot of you people have in the community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby.
So I'm gonna put you back on hold, caller, and if we get them on the line, we will definitely bring.
Baby, this is me. You could definitely put me on mute.
Oh no! Oh, this is the icon, Letitia. Oh no, Tish, you can stay right here with us. I didn't catch the voice because you was giving me the T-string voice.
Drag queen voice.
Yeah, you was giving me the T-string voice, like you was trying to sell a T-string. Yes, but stay right there with us, Letitia. Well, bitch. Naima, I already know what you. Naima, I see that you press 1, Naima. Just hold on, Naima. I'm going to leave you right there. Let me talk about the ball, okay? So, I want to say the venue, I love the venue. The venue is really nice, okay? A very well spacious venue for everybody. The one thing that I didn't like about the venue is that you could not use your cell phones in there, okay? A bitch had to keep walking that long motherfucking walk and my motherfucking heels, bitch, to go upstairs, bitch, to use my motherfucking phone. That's the only thing that I didn't like about the venue.
You could if you have Verizon.
Well, I don't got Verizon, bitch. I got T-Mobile. Verizon is too motherfucking expensive, honey, okay? I pay $70 for an unlimited motherfucking plan and unlimited data with motherfucking T-Mobile, honey. Verizon won $120 for that plan, bitch. I ain't got it, bitch. I'm balling on a budget, bitch. I'm keeping it real with y'all.
Verizon is $60 for unlimited now.
Oh, it's $60 for unlimited? Well, I may have to look into Verizon, bitch. But you know, they do a credit check over there at Verizon. You know, my credit dropped. You know, all those credit cards you told me not to get, bitch. And you know, bitch. So, you know, my credit score dropped. So I don't know if Verizon gonna take me. So I didn't like that about the venue, that you could not use your cell phone in the venue. The other thing that I did not like about the venue, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all, and I keep it real all the time with y'all, okay? Up there where you were where you could just stand at, where Varner Law was at, and the seating area, compared to downstairs where you had to go to walk onto the runway, it was like we was in two different venues. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay? Bitch, and I keep it real with y'all, okay? Y'all know, bitch, the BBB ball, bitch, it was hot at the BBB ball, okay? It was like the Miyake Mugler ball was up at the top where Varner was at, bitch, and then when you got down to the bottom, bitch, it was the BBB ball, bitch. It was hot as fuck down there, okay? Let me tell you, I was never so happy for my kids to get to the back of the bitch. If anybody seen that was at the back of the runway back there, y'all seen me yelling at my kids and reading them, bitch, because they trying to wait to come the fuck out, bitch, and I'm trying to walk them out on the motherfucking stage, bitch, and they trying to wait to come out. No, bitch, get your motherfucking ass up here, bitch, and get up on this motherfucking stage and walk the fuck up out here, bitch, because this makeup is coming off, bitch. Okay? So I didn't like that part. It was like we was in two different venues. It was really hot. It was like a sauna down there, bitch. All of you girls that was down there, bitch, I loved everything about the venue. I think that area down at the bottom, I think it should have been about a certain amount of wristbands that was given out for the people that had tables down there, and you had to sign up to walk those categories. You have to sign up to walk those categories to have access to come down there to get on the runway and to go back up, because it was too fucking hot down there. You absolutely right, Karma. It was like heaven and fucking hell. It was two different venues from the top. So when you got down there to the thing, it was two different venues. It was heaven and hell, like Karma said. It was heaven and hell. I did not like that. That's the only thing I didn't like. Because, bitch, I was trying to stay cute all night long, bitch, say, girl, honey, okay? After it took me 3 hours to get my makeup done, Miss Thing, I was trying to sit the whole night. So, but the categories, I love the categories. And I'm going to, when it comes to the performance category, I love the way they did that with the performance category. You can only send out 3 of your house members. I love the way they did that. That category, that's the fastest Vogue category I ever seen, bitch, and ballroom motherfucking history at a major ball like that. That category was sweet and to the motherfucking point, Miss Thing. I like that. I wish they would have did that with all the Vogue categories, even with the Realness with a Twist category. I wish they would have did that with you can only send out 3 of your Realness with a Twist for that category, and only 3 people have to come out. That line was extremely too motherfucking long, bitch. Ain't nobody have time for all of that, bitch. Okay, so like I was saying, but congratulations to I think it was I think the West won. I really don't remember, but I think it was the West that won the performance category. I'm not too for sure, but I don't remember because I was
Vogue film.
Yeah.
Zay Lavin won.
Oh, the Lavin. Oh, yeah. Zay Lavin won. Yes, he did win. Yeah. Zay Lavin won that category. I know I want to give a big shout out to my daughter, Dee from motherfucking Dee Gorgeous Gucci from motherfucking Chicago, bitch. It is no shade, Miss Thing. Miss Dee. Girl, you have arrived, Miss Thing, bitch. And I told you this in the group, and I told you this at the ball. She was the first person to walk as a Gorgeous Gucci. And that is the way you open up a house with your motherfucking 10s and all your motherfucking battles. It's no shade. They shaded you for that $5,000, but congratulations to Tutu West on your win for the $5,000, but it's no shade. That was Dee's coin, and the girl shaded her, Miss Thing. It's no shade. Congratulations, and welcome back to motherfucking Ballroom, Miss Thing. Miss motherfucking Simone 007 and motherfucking Oh my God. And Brittany motherfucking Ebony on your team best dress motherfucking win. Congratulations to y'all two ladies on y'all motherfucking win. Y'all looked at fab when it was heaven versus hell with y'all effects. It was everything. I love that. Congratulations to y'all on y'all effect. Congratulations to Santonio on your sex siren win. Welcome back to Ballroom. That's the way you come back to Ballroom, on a win. Congratulations to him. Let me see. Congratulations to my sister, the overall mother, Didi Lavin, on her $10,000 win. I don't know who else won, bitch, besides that, bitch, because I left. Okay. After I'm gonna tell y'all why I left. Okay. When they said the category was at 12:30, I said, okay, the category's at 12:30, it's gonna start. You know, it'll probably be over around like 2. Miss Thing, I give it an hour and a half for that whole category. It's gonna be over around 2. The category actually didn't start, and I think the category didn't actually start. I think it's about 1:15 or even 1:30. The category actually started. I think at 12 o'clock, my opinion to the House of Mugler, I think at 12 o'clock, if y'all knew that y'all had a whole nother Grand March production that y'all had to do, when Snooki said at 12 o'clock, it's time for this category, I think at 12 o'clock, y'all should have done that routine and got all of that done. So at 12:30, you could have called that category. For us to have to wait a whole nother hour for the production and the changing of the judges panel, when the category came and I went up to Vaughn and I said, what number was Lola production? And he said her production was number 9. And I looked at the time, I gave the very, oh yeah, they're not getting into legendary realness. I'm walking Lola out. And after I walk Lola out, I'm calling my motherfucking car and I'm going home because I knew the ball was not going to finish. Lola was number 9 on the list, and it was still about 7 to 8 people after Lola's production with a production that had to come out there. I already knew at that point that they only had the venue until 4 o'clock. They was not finishing the ball. Jason, you're live on the air with us.
Okay.
Okay, I knew at that point they was not finishing the ball, so I decided to leave, and I was not going to be able to walk Legendary Realness because they wasn't going to get to it. I knew the ball was not going to be over, so I left. Okay, so what I did see from the clips that I did see, and from what the people that I did see coming out there when I was there at the ball, it's no shade. Everybody should not be walking that category, okay? I don't understand how a lot of people got 10s. I don't understand. From what I've seen, I don't understand how a lot of people got 10s. I don't understand how a lot of people got through, but I was not up there. It was not my opinion. I seen a lot of things, and RR was definitely, like people said on this live, RR call in here because I know you listening. RR was chopping a lot of people. And yes, he was. And he had all right to chop them, bitch, because I seen a lot of things watching the clips because I was in the back watching the ball. But then I watched the clips yesterday. I seen a lot of things before the girls even got up to RR why they should have been chopped. Y'all know RR is a stickler for looking for bumps and all types of blemishes and all of that shit, bitch. And I seen a lot of those bumps and blemishes from those girls that was getting chopped on the motherfucking videos, bitch, okay? A lot of you bitches, a lot of people that was sitting, bitch, are face. Y'all was face, bitch. Y'all was sitting. But, bitch, you can't cover those bumps up, Miss Thing, bitch, with a mole or something, Miss Thing. Miss RR, get into all of that. I seen a couple of bitches that came out here, and I'm not going to name no names. This is Petty Monday, but I ain't going to name no names. I'm not going to be that petty. But I did see a lot of bitches that came from the back.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Okay, well, Marcus, go ahead, bitch, because you ain't got no ball coming up. So go ahead. Get your life.
Right, I definitely need to give out names, honey.
Well, y'all bitches is on.
Well,
Listen,
I was
Marcus,
gonna
you was an up and coming legend. Letitia, you is an unbothered mother. You's an unbothered motherfucking icon, bitch. That got a motherfucking beat named after you, bitch. So drop the motherfucking names.
Legendary pioneer icon.
Oh, excuse me, legendary pioneer and icon that got the Letitia Hall named after her.
Well, you want to start with that already? You want to start with face?
I want to get straight to it, bitch, because that's where all the controversy and stuff is coming from with the ball. Besides the girls reading about their tables and not getting food, bitch, and the ambiance of the place.
No, Kelly. It started off with female figure performance.
Listen, let's go. Yeah, well, female figure. Oh yeah, I did see female figure performance. So, because I did see this, and I gagged. I gagged when it came to female figure performance. I forgot about that, Marcus. You know, bitch, I forgot about that. Female figure performance, all the cisgender women was chopped for female figure performance. All of them was chopped. It didn't give them $5,000. It didn't give them $5,000. This thing is no shade, Miss Thing. They chopped all the female figures. All the cisgender women. I was gagging that they did that. A lot of those drag queens that came out there that got through, Miss Thing, ain't give me $5,000 performance either. A lot of those femme queens that came out there didn't give me $5,000 performance as well, bitch. They would have been chopped, in my opinion, as well. But they didn't ask me to judge. I just sat in the back and looked like I should be walking for the $10,000 with my face. But go ahead, Marcus. Terry, how you doing? Terry, let me tell you something. Hold on, Marcus. Give me a second. Miss Terry, Miss Icon Pioneering, motherfucking Terry, bitch. You better call into this motherfucking show, bitch, because the way I didn't see your live, bitch, but the way the girl said you was reading those motherfuckers on your motherfucking live, bitch, they said it was disrespectful. They said you said a motherfucker looked like he should have been walking face. He looked like he needed a motherfucking weight plan, mistake, bitch. Terry, you better call into this motherfucking show. They said you was breeding those kids for dog shit. They said they don't know how you made it up. They said they don't know. They said they don't know how the fuck you made it out the motherfucking ball the way you was reading those motherfuckers on that live.
You want me to put her on three-way?
Bitch, get her up on here because they said she was reading. No, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. Don't get Terry yet. I'm gonna tell you when to get Terry, Letitia. We're gonna get Terry when we get to the face. Go ahead, Marcus. Talk about the performance.
Well, okay. So with the cisgender women, because I don't want to get canceled. The cisgender women, a lot of them also didn't have on all green. Didn't have to have on all green.
Yeah, I think they were supposed to have on all green. The femme queens were supposed to have, the transgender woman was supposed to have on all gold. I don't know what the drags were supposed to have on.
And the drags had to have on all black.
Okay, all black.
Now, this is my thing. Yeah. When you create a category and you ask people to make gowns and stuff, first off, a lot of them didn't have on those. They were supposed to be the belle of the ball in a gown. And then y'all just had them. They didn't even walk on the stage with the gown. They were taking that off really as soon as they got to the stage. That was a waste of money and time. But it was what it was. I didn't have a problem with the chops for the cisgender women. The one, LaBeija from Canada, she did good. I don't think she had on all green. I think her shoes were green, right? Yeah. Is that why they sent her?
Oh, so their shoes had to be green too?
It said all green.
Oh, but sometimes, when they say all green and stuff like that, or all red or something, sometimes shoes be exempt.
It didn't say for $5,000?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But they make green shoes, don't they?
Yeah, they make green shoes, Miss Thing, but it's the fall time. It's the fall time, Miss Thing. Green is out of season.
Shoe Dazzle, Just Fair, Payless, wherever.
Payless closed. Payless went into bankruptcy.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to be Jason Bridge or if I want to be Jason. No, because if it was anybody else's house, I would be reading. So I'm going to say that my house is going to take that out because, like every other house, you had a year and some time to go over category and properly prepare for a ball. So if it said green, it said green.
Now, what I also did.
Okay, yeah, shoes did. Okay, I just got confirmation. Shoes did matter. Their shoes had to be green as well.
I'm sure it did. So then the other part to it is this is kind of what I have to do with my post. I don't like the commentators trying to impose their narrative on the stuff. This was a major ball. Wasn't no bringing nobody back.
Yeah.
Where we do that at? We ain't bringing nobody back. Major ball.
Well, I have to Marcus. I have to disagree with you because and the only reason I'm going to disagree with you, Marcus, because I do agree if there's a major ball and a bitch is chop, a bitch is chop. Okay, but if you turn around and they chop all the realtors with a twist and they brung them back, why not what you call it? Bring back the what
They
you
shouldn't have
call it?
brought them back either. But that was a discrepancy in like them not understanding what the category was calling for. I guess they didn't understand what a mogul was. But they had this conference call with all the judges, and the judges still didn't understand. That seems problematic. But even still, the argument was a lot of them wasn't getting just chopped for their effect. A lot of them was getting chopped for their vogue. And then to say to change the beat, they was voguing to the high. If you can't vote to the high, you can't vote to nothing. Letitia, how do you feel about them wanting to change the high?
Can y'all hear me? I feel like they did late. I hate when they try to change any beat because if you could vote to the alphabet song if you know how to vote. So they always come by
every virgin learns to vote to the high. That's the first song you learn to vote to, okay? So if you can't vote to that, you can't vote to nothing. And it was still for $5,000. Let's stop rewarding mediocrity. Because that's a fool. Just if you came to the major ball and it wasn't your night, it just wasn't your night. Now they should have chopped a few others for female physical performance, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't know. I don't understand what was the point. I don't understand what was the point of coming out in the gown and then peeling right out of it at the back of the runway, and then I didn't understand that.
To me, that was a waste of time too. That was a waste of time.
Especially when some of them didn't even have on gowns, they had on skirts.
Press 1. You press 1, Terry, to raise your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but that's my thoughts on female physical.
Yeah, I think that part was a fool. The gown, and then they came right out the back of the room. Because I was gagging. I was gagging when my daughter was like, "Yeah, I got to be in a gown, and then I got to peel out of my gown, and I'm going to start voguing." And she was like, "I just need you to just pull a string for the corset so the gown can just drop." I didn't understand what was the point of the gown. I really didn't. I was like, well, it could make no sense to come like that was just a waste like of a gown. But you know, everybody has how they do their categories their way. We can't knock them for how they do their category, but my opinion, I think it was just a waste. So what else would y'all like to talk about?
Y'all ready to get to phase?
Let's get to phase, because bitch, that seems
Did y'all
like
talk about the Grand March? Did y'all talk about the Grand March?
I didn't see the Grand March. I didn't get there until 7:30, 8 o'clock. When I got there,
that summed that up perfectly.
When I got there, I think they was calling out the judges when I got there at 8 o'clock. I think they was calling out the judges when I got there. So I never got to see Grand March, but I did get a chance to watch a little bit of Jax live, and I feel how he feels, bitch. It's no shade, bitch. When these houses have these, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel this way, and it's not just because Jack said this. I don't think everybody should be in Grand March just because they're in your house. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel like that way. When the Givenchy's had their first ball, this thing, I should not have been in Grand March in that ball in Atlanta. And I'm gonna be honest, Miss Thing, bitch. They called me out, Miss Thing, and at that point, Miss Thing, the girls didn't even know who I was, Miss Thing, bitch. They called me out for Grand March, Miss Thing, and it was like crickets, Miss Thing. I went in the back, Miss Thing, and I felt some type of way. Bitch, I came out there, Miss Thing, and girls was on their cell phones, Miss Thing, and they motherfucking pages and shit, Miss Thing, girl, just looking around, Miss Thing, and I'm coming out there, Miss Thing, in my red dress, Miss Thing, thinking I'm cute and shit, Miss Thing, bitch, and the bitches pay me no mind. So I really think if it's not that, I think the heavy hitters, Miss Thing, I really think it's the heavy hitters, and then, girl, I got so many motherfucking screenshots and all different types of things that the girls were sending me and the girls were saying. And it's just like, it's a mess, Miss Thing. It's really a mess. So I'm going to go, hold on. Let me go to my messages before we get into all the madness and the drama, Miss Thing, bitch. I'm going to get into some of these messages and screenshots of the girls having conversations. You know, the girls are real messy, Miss Thing, bitch, and girls is having group messages and stuff, Miss Thing. The girls had a group message that was screenshot and sent to me, bitch, and I'm not going to reveal who said it, bitch, so nobody hit me up later and ask me, bitch, because I don't reveal my sources, Miss Thing. I don't do that, bitch, because if I reveal my sources, bitch, the girls ain't going to give me tea. The girls read about the cheap tablecloths that the girls had on the tables and the judges panel, Miss Thing, bitch. Okay. They read in this text message thread that I got about the tight ass Grand March, Miss Thing, and them charging their members $200 to be in Grand March, and they such a fab house. Why they members had to pay $200 to be in Grand March? The girls also read in this text message and gave the very, I'm only reading the text messages. These are not my opinions, bitch. I'm only reading the messages here in my text. They said, how the fuck is Rihanna supposed to be Yusef's girlfriend, allegedly, Miss Thing, and only stayed at the ball for 30 minutes, bitch? Girl, bye, Miss Thing. That ain't your girlfriend, Miss Thing. You just her wig stylist. It's a lot. Miss Thing, girl, they said about the cheap flower arrangements with the roses and the hydraulic, whatever those hydrangeas, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hydrangeas flowers was cheap, Miss Thing, girl. Where was all the fab shit at that was supposed to be at the house? Girl, I'm just saying, this is the things the girl sent me in my inbox, Miss Thing, bitch. I don't know. Okay, and this was on a thread with a bunch of girls talking on the thread, and one of the girls that was on the thread sent me the motherfucking tea that was on the thread. I'm just saying. And then the girls was also, hold on, where's that other message at? Hold on. It was another message that I got. Hold on. Oh, do not get cold or hard. One platter of chicken, one platter of kibosh until 12:30 at night. We had to beg over and over again for our things for our table. Yusef tried to give us attitude about asking him about the plate. They had 10 grapes, 2 slices of cheese on their platters and all type of stuff. I didn't have a table, so I don't know what was on the tables and all type of stuff. But these are the things that people that had tables is sending me and stuff. And I'm only here to read it because you know the girls ain't gonna come up here and say the shit they sell. I don't know what was on the tables because I never looked at the tables because I ain't have a motherfucking table. I walked my members out and I took my fat ass back up to the motherfucking bleachers and sat my fat ass down.
Okay, Kelly, in response, somebody, Jacob Irving said she wasn't only at the ball for 30 minutes. She was there the entire time up in the balcony. And she only came downstairs for the $10,000 category.
But I don't know, bitch. I'm only telling the messages. I'm only telling the messages that the girls sent me, and I guess they must be only thought she was there at the ball because they seen her and she came out and judged a couple of people and then she left. I'm only saying what they said to me. I don't know. I didn't walk around. I told y'all bitches. I sat my fat ass in the balcony.
She is a multi-millionaire, almost billionaire. I mean, I wouldn't expect her to stand there until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you see, look, Brooklyn Mona see, and so y'all know I ain't motherfucking lying, because look, Brooklyn Mona got the same message that somebody sent me, bitch. She just posted it on the live. So she got the same message somebody sent me, bitch. So hold on. We got a couple of callers, honey. Let's get to our callers, honey. Okay, hold on. Naima, you're live on the air with us.
Naima.
Naima.
Stop trying.
No.
Hey.
Go ahead, you're live on the air with us. Go ahead, talk, Naima. Give me a second.
So let me. It's a lot I want to say. I'm not afraid to say what I have to say, honey, because I think you can go on the post in Mona Room. I had posted a picture when I first got in there at the table, how empty they were. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe second table that we had, I don't think it had a tablecloth on it, or it might have. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, on the table, on our table, it wasn't nothing on the table. Okay, they was being real selective. I don't know who them Muglayers were, or whoever. I don't know. But they was being real selective on who they was giving, like I guess, tray of food to, or they weren't even okay. It wasn't even no tray. The first plate, and I'm emphasizing plate as in one. The first plate that they brought out to the table was like a handful, like maybe like a handful and a half, or maybe it was like a handful and a half. I'm not even going to exaggerate. A handful and a half of grapes. Some cut up like little blocks of cheese. I think some kiwi might have been, a little bit of kiwi or something like that might have been on there, and a few strawberries. With one plate. Okay.
But 10 people.
Baby, we had 2 tables, so at one plate we had it on our table. Then we passed the plate over there to our second table, and then that was that. After that, it came. They gave us I think 2 bottles of like champagne or something like that.
That was burned.
I mean, champagne was all right. I mean, I'm not really a drinker like that. So I mean, I don't like anything that tastes bitter or tastes like pissy. But it didn't taste. It was kind of sweet, but it was all right for whatever it was. I don't even know the name of it. Then the next thing that came. Okay, so Tayana was at the table, closer to the stage. She kept saying to, what's his name? Snooki? Yeah, Snooki. Yeah, she said to Snooki a couple of times, and she said to Deshaun and Jack a couple of times. They was like, well, where's our food? Because they kept talking about people eating chicken or people eating something or whatever case may be. We was like, where's our food at? Now, the LaBeijas was behind us. And bitch, you thought we was reading over there at the Ebony table because we didn't get anything, and then they gave out the little fruit and cheese trays to pacify the girls. The LaBeijas didn't get anything.
I don't know who this well, they did eventually get something. I think they got one fruit platter tray or something like that. They may have brought them some chicken over there. I'm not sure. But it was some older guy. I think he was a LaBeija that was sitting like on the corner of the stage. You know, when you walk up the steps, and bitch, he was just completely just over it. Like he was reading. He was like, we didn't get anything. So anyway, one time, Tayana had said something to I think she said something to Yusef, and Yusef got very because all we had on at that time was just the little the remaining plate of the fruit and cheese that they had gave us. So Tayana had said to Yusef, she was like, well, where's our food at? Where's our chicken? We ain't getting nothing and everything like that. So Yusef, he got very, oh, y'all got y'all food over here. Don't fucking play with me. Y'all plate is sitting right there. I'm not stupid, whatever, like that. And then Tayana read him. She got very. That wasn't no chicken. We didn't get no food. That was that fucking fruit that you gave us, or that cheese and shit on there. And he was like, "What?" Because he tried to give it like as if to say, like, "Bitch, you passing out gourmet plates and you did." Okay. When the chicken finally came, it was like shish kebabs that you could go out there on the corner in Manhattan. And get them overcooked, overly processed, hard and dried out shish kebabs that they sell for like $3 or $4 out there when you in Manhattan that they be burning, that they be overcooking. That's what they gave, and they dressed it up with some little Mrs. Dash or something like that on it or whatever, and like some chopped up onions or something. I don't know, but that's what they gave. And when we got that plate, that was like 12:31. No, that was like 1 o'clock or something like that. It was something like that. I know it was at 12 o'clock.
Well, somebody just
hit. Got that
so hold on, Naima. Give me a second because I just text Yusef to ask him if he wanted to come on the show. But somebody just inboxed me and said they had chicken, they had lamb on their table, they had cheese platters, they had fruit platters, they had all different type of things on their table, honey. Okay.
They lying down, and if they did, then tell them to call in and say what house got it. Because, like I said,
I know what house got it. I know what house got it, bitch. It wasn't none of you bitches in the back.
Yeah, well, they definitely tried it because mind you, Balenciaga, they took their time. When the Balenciagas got theirs is when we got ours, and they got the same thing we got. And then the LaBeijas, then they went down there and gave the LaBeijas theirs or whatever. But that little cold plate of chicken kebab that you could get out there in Manhattan at them food trucks is what they gave the girls. It was cold, it was hard, and it was dry. And how do I know it? Yes, I picked one kebab off of the plate.
Why would somebody just like black folks to complain about food? Why would they not complain? If I spend $1,000. Now, granted, yes, nobody should go to a bar thinking that they're gonna get a full course meal. But if we spend $1,000,
you can't say that, you can't say that, Jason. Jason, you can't say that, Jason, because the girls got a full course meal for $350, bitch. Okay, they got motherfucking Subways, they got Chick-fil-A, bitch, they got Boston Market, bitch, they got custom-made cakes, custom-made ice trays, and all types of shit, wine glasses and everything for 350 motherfucking sisters.
Now, I mean, and I'm not taking nothing up because I've been to several bars. I've been to one of the store's bar, and store put so much stuff on the table that it was ridiculous that you couldn't even eat half the stuff. I've been to Marcus Bar, I've been to balls Marcus is thrown, and I've seen whole houses just completely just waste food. And then you go to places and then you get nothing but like 3 grapes of strawberry and a half a kilo.
But see, because you know what it is, Jason, what it is right. You have to, when it comes to having a ball and giving a ball, it's not about what you put on the tables. It's about how you think about the things that people are going to eat and the things that people are going to take home. Because after the BBB ball, bitch, the tables was clear, bitch. I couldn't even find the shit that I had stashed away for the judges because Naima fat ass had already bagged the shit up to take home. I was wondering. I said, well, where's the Chick-fil-A? Where's the cupcakes and shit for the judges?
Like your ball, and Marcus' ball, like the stuff that Marcus puts on the table at his ball, the gourmet popcorn and stuff like that. 9 out of 10, I'm not going to eat at no ball anyway. So the stuff like that, I'm going to take back to my hotel. If I like the centerpiece, I'm keeping the motherfucking centerpiece because I paid for it. But if it's no food, that you're paying for space. So y'all basically pay $1,000 to have somewhere to sit. Y'all paid $1,000 to have somewhere to put y'all stuff into your category, basically.
Well, don't worry. May 30th, 2020. It's the third installment of the BBB Ball here in New York. I'm looking for a new venue and a cute venue. Tables will be on sale soon, baby. And y'all know y'all gonna get y'all money's worth at my motherfucking ball, baby. I'm gonna give you quality and quantity when I have my function, period.
I feel like, Kelly, no shade, not to cut you off. I feel like they worked their set. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the house is, is not fair, and you know what I'm saying. The last time I think they had a ball, I think it was like 5 years ago or something like that, or whatever it is to be. Granted, all right, fine, but to really work a set like that.
Well, I just got. Well, hold on, Naima. I just got another message from another house father that said, and they said, well, Kelly, you must be talking about the St. Laurent's had all of that fab stuff because our table was a hot mess as well. I'm just saying, like, with y'all, it's like, y'all, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I wish we had a Mugler representative to come up here and to address y'all, or if they make their own live and address all of y'all. If they watching this live and they can make their own live, or they can come up here on the show and address all of y'all concerns that a lot of y'all people have, because I know a lot of y'all people was anticipating great things from the House of Mugler. I know y'all were, honey, okay? But maybe they'll make their own live and they'll listen to this live and they'll address certain things that y'all have to say.
Jamal Jailers paid, wait a minute, Kelly. Jamal Jailers paid $2,000 for a table.
Well, I don't know. Who said that?
Well, on your live, Vinny said Jamal Jailers paid $2,000 for a table. Bitch, for $2,000, y'all better have served y'all.
So, Vinny, I didn't even see that message. I must have seen it. So, Vinny, y'all paid $2,000 for a table. Did y'all have anything on y'all table for $2,000?
That's getting crazy.
Listen, let me tell y'all something, bitch, honey. I gotta go back to my event page, but I think I put March 1st. The tables will be on sale for the BBB Ball, honey. Okay, bitch. If the girls is charging I just seen it. Oh, he said they did. He said they did. He said for $2,000 they did have stuff on their table for $2,000. But let me tell you something. Wow. If the girls is charging $1,000 and $500 and $2,000 for tables, bitch, and y'all seen all the shit that I had on my table, I think I need to go up on my motherfucking prices, Miss Stan. Cause bitch, I give y'all quality and quantity on my motherfucking tables for $350. Oh no, he said no. He said no, they did not. They ain't have nothing on their table as well for $2,000. Bitch, I need to start going up on my prices, Mister.
Then $65 a person to get in, $55 to rush the line.
Hold on.
Let me talk about the line. And let me get to that. Thank you, Jason. I knew it was something else I wanted to say. Okay. When I got there, it was like 5 after 3, I think, when I got there. Yeah. It was like 5 after 3 when I got, like, when I was actually in front of the PlayStation Theater itself. and she was alarmed then. And then I, of course, you know, I walked to see who I thought when they did. So my house family from Florida, and bitch, I pumped for them. And then they separated the lines. Now, they didn't start letting people in. They didn't open that door.
Letitia, you're back.
So, huh?
No, I was telling Letitia she was back. Her call dropped.
They didn't let people in that place until 5:30.
Oh, bitch! So y'all still alive? Y'all still alive? Y'all still alive for an hour and 45 minutes?
Yes, bitch. Them. Let me tell you something. Because you know when they separated the lines, Kelly, when they told us to go up because they had us roped off, and then they had some other people roped off inside of where the actual doors are at, you know, right next to, because you know the PlayStation Theater is right next to the Minnesota Theater. That's the Lion King. So they had us roped off in those two sections, like right there, for the people that's supposed to be like going in first, compared to the and then the other people were around the corner. So that door, they didn't open that door. They didn't start letting people in. It was like 5:25, 5:27, something like that, like 5:30. Because I remember looking at my thing, because I remember posting around 4:20 or 4:30, and I was like, "Oh, we still standing here." They didn't even open the doors, and I took a picture of it. And so about close to an hour later is when they started letting us in. Now here's where the shade starts. You would have thought that they was giving away like government cheese or something like that in there or something, and it was given like a first come first serve, because as soon as they started letting the people in, it was like the Ebony Ball outside all over again, back in 2016, where people were just like pushing and was like, I gotta get in here, and it's just like, where the fuck are you going? I mean, they knocking over the rope thing, you know, when he clipped the rope down the section of people off. Girl, they going underneath it, they knocking the poles over, they knocking the security, pushing the security. The security was like, y'all need to calm down and y'all need to chill. The girls was up there reading the security and telling the security officer, no, you need to chill because I'm with them and I need to be over here. The security was like, you're not going no fucking way. Like, it was getting like, they was really getting crazy like that on that side of that door. And then just reading and just going off, it was like, look, you know, we were saying he get granted, we were standing here, but the one guy who was the Mugler, the light skin, I don't know what his name is, but he kept telling us, he was like, listen, y'all gonna get in, just, you know, calm down, y'all gonna get in, we're gonna make sure y'all get in.
I just got a text message, I just got an inbox, and somebody said, for fucking $2,000, bitch, and not to have shit, bitch, I would have had to been sitting in front of the fucking judges.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I'll tell you one thing. The Muglers knew what they was doing by opening up their Ticketmaster thing or whatever and doing the $60 online, because they probably anticipated that they probably was not going to finish. And they got, oh, well, you know, paid your coin. And I mean, even a extra coin plus the taxes to get in there.
I don't know how that charge got on my bill. I was in Texas. I wasn't in no damn New York at no PlayStation Arena. Refund.
Oh. I'm not gonna listen. Well, hold on. Somebody just inboxed me and just said to me, Kelly, you said that the Ebony's was the greatest ballroom Ponzi scheme, but I think it's now the house of Miyake Mugler.
Well, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair, because they gave out what they said they was gonna give out. Now, I don't think that's fair.
But okay, so Marcus, so when you say that, Marcus, I can agree with you, Marcus, that they did give out all of their coins, even though they did not finish the ball. They gave out the rest of the coins the next night. A lot of people said that Sunday night was much better than Saturday night was. But we have to realize when it comes to us not finishing these balls in the community, when we have a ball on a Saturday and people come to walk, what about people that just come for Saturday and they're going right back home and they don't get to their category and they can't come out on Sunday? Yes, they finished the ball. They finished the ball the next night and finished the other 7 categories they didn't have on Saturday. But how about some of those people that come out and they come on Saturday and they bust leave right back Sunday morning because the ball is going to be over at 4 o'clock and they got a 6 o'clock bus or 8 o'clock bus in the morning to go back home and they can't go to the ball on Sunday. So it's just like we say in our community, fuck these people.
Well, that's not what you're saying. I mean, okay, the doors were supposed to open at 4, they had to 4, so they gave them 12 hours to do the ball, which was kind of tight for it to be a house ball and grand march and all the things that they had to do. But, I mean, they did try to control it by limiting the number. Let's just be honest. They should have been chopping a lot more people for some of those categories, and they probably would have gotten through with a lot quicker. The other thing is the commentators have to start, I don't want to say nobody. They have to start managing the ball a lot better. If it's going to be 4 or 5 commentators, one needs to be standing on the stage taking turns, one needs to be, commentating, and one needs to be corralling the crowd or corralling the people that's walking and cut the line off. Like, they need to start working together instead of them sitting in their chairs trying to commentate the ball. You can't do that.
Stop throwing shots at Precious for sitting in her chairs, Marcus.
I'm sorry. It's becoming a pattern. It needs to be addressed at this point. This is why balls are not finishing.
So it's a problem. So it's a problem. It's a problem with Precious sitting in her chair, commentating from her chair. She's a big girl.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not telling nobody what to do, but at this point, we count the categories down 20 times. You get to 1, it is what it is.
Hold on, we got a caller. Let's take this caller. 770-680. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
What was the number you just said? Is that mine? That's mine.
770-680.
Am I on? Can you hear me?
You're on. You're on, Pioneer Icon. You on.
Yes, Terry. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, we hear you.
Yes, Terry, we hear you, darling.
Oh, you can hear. Okay, you can hear me. How's everybody doing?
We doing fine.
We all right.
Oh, look, you heard that fine. We doing fine. She's just ready to get to the shit.
Well, listen, since we here, we're not going to talk about the tables no more unless we get a Mugler representative. We're going to transition over into the $10,000 face category, okay? Terry is an icon. Okay. She is a legend for women's face. Extraordinaire, bitch, from back in the days, bitch, okay? Terry, the way they said, because I didn't see your live, baby, but the girls have inboxed me and talked about your live. They said the way you was reading those Face Kids in the back of that live, bitch, they gave the right. They don't know how you made it out of the motherfucking out of New York City, bitch. So what's the tea?
Listen. I was see when you standing on that stage, you can see everything really, really good. Like you can see like the how they was playing with them face categories. Now, what face category you talking about? You talking about Saturday night or you talking about Sunday night?
I'm talking about Saturday night. I talk about. I guess it was Saturday night. They said somebody. You said somebody looked pregnant and all types of stuff.
No.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. They said you said something about the Garcon boy or something to that nature.
I don't remember. I don't remember no boy coming out for Saturday night. But I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on what I thought about Saturday night. Now they say opulate, and it was a bunch of little things they asked for. My thing is, if you coming for a $10,000 category, you need to have an overproduction. Over production.
Well, Terry, let me say this, Terry, right? Let me say this, right, Terry? You could have an overproduction for $10,000, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right.
But when you got a contraband list, bitch, that's as long as somebody motherfucking that been sniffing coke for years. Oh yeah, somebody got a lot of feedback in their background.
That's me. I'm gonna put you on mute.
Okay.
Okay.
When you got a long list of do nots that you cannot do, that hinders a lot of people from doing things. And then when you call the theater and ask them about other things that you wanted to attempt to do inside the theater, when they tell you you can't do this, you can't do that, it's an insurance issue. You can only barely do so much when it comes to that thing. So what they got from the girls from productions at the ball was all you can basically do. Because I knew motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, that was fine.
I knew motherfuckers that was trying to come and trying to have Circus Soleil bring them down from the motherfucking ceiling and all type of shit, and they told them no. You couldn't bring no livestock in there. You couldn't do anything that people was trying to do to have a fab over interest. So that really hindered a lot of girls from having the fab fucking interests.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying. I understand what that as far as that. But Michelle A. Now we're gonna talk about Michelle A. She didn't come out no ceiling. Mama didn't come with no. She didn't come with no livestock. Mama didn't have to do none of that. Mama brought her talent to that function. Okay, that girl was clearly robbed for that $10,000. That girl performed on top of performing and on top of performing. She gave us what we were looking for. She gave us that.
So you know,
and it's no shame.
I love, yeah, you know, and I love that you say that. So my opinion on the whole thing, and I'm gonna keep it real about everybody, the people that I seen while I was there. Okay. All of the girls that just came out to get their tens with no production, they didn't even attempt to do anything. If I was sitting on the judges panel, they would have automatically been chopped because they did not even attempt to try anything. When it comes down, and this is only my opinion, when it comes down to everything at the ball, Michelle had the best production for me. Yes. She had the best production. Michelle, hands down, had the best production. When it came down to the effects, it is no fucking shade. My overall mother, Lola Gucci, had the motherfucking best motherfucking gown and coat out of all of those bitches that came out there for the category. It is no shade to me.
Right.
Okay? Bitch. But when you don't have the total package of everything, it's just like, I don't know who won, who battled who, or anything, because none of those clips was up. And I left after Lola, after I took Lola out on the stage, I left. So I don't know who battled who sat who down, or anything. But from what I was getting, the girls was reading. It is no shade. I don't know what's going on with the way the girls are reading and talking and doing the things they do. All of these screenshots that I got of Didi, the winner, bitch, and motherfucking Mariah Balenciaga reading, and Mariah's talking about Didi's teeth, and Didi's talking about Mariah old dusty, crusty makeup and all type of shit. It is taking it too far, Miss Thing, bitch. Why can't we just get back to the way ballroom was, bitch? You don't see it, bitch. You don't see it, bitch. Tell her you want her on the next time on the back of the floor. All of this reading and everything that everybody is doing. Why is I don't understand. I don't understand. It is no shade. And Didi's my sister. I have nothing against Didi. Lola lost, and that is fine and good. That's fine and well to me. But why is everybody out here? And it's no shade. Why is everybody out here? And I would say the same thing if it was my house member or it wasn't my house member, and Didi's not my house member. But why is everybody out here attacking Didi? Didi can't pick herself.
No, I don't think it's so. Wait, hold on, Kelly. Because I don't have a lot of time on this phone. I don't think that it had anything. I don't think it's done why they all attacking it. It's because of the fact there was other people up there who had more faith. The category is faith. And there was more girls up there that had more faith than what she had. Like your girl, sister or daughter or mother, Lola, she had faith. You had Michelle, she got faith. You had the Balenciaga girl that got faith. Shannon was motherfucking stamped, okay? She was sitting. So you had 4 other girls up there that was sitting over Miss Dee. It's no shame. I love Miss Dee. I'd love to see her come out. But y'all have got to stop with these shenanigans and call it like it is. She was not sitting over those girls. Now, her interest was cute. I loved it. I loved her coming out in the little what's called I Got My Life. When she came, I was like, okay, bitch, work. I was waiting for her to do something. She was sitting there perched on a chair like a fucking bird. And then all they did was spin her around and say, oh, look at the pretty bird. Look at the pretty bird. What happened to the emoting and all of that? And, you fake. You just sitting there. The thing was just saying, I ain't got to do nothing. I'm just going to sit here. Y'all just going to spin me, and that was it.
Caesar, I need Caesar to put up the rest of the. I need Caesar to put up the rest of the clips because I'm gagging. I need Caesar to put up the rest of the clips because I'm gagging. I'm gagging. I'm seeing that everybody is saying Temperance and Rose. I didn't see none of these girls on none of the clips that I seen up on Ballroom Throwbacks that none of these other girls walk. I heard.
Temperance didn't walk.
Huh?
Temperance didn't walk.
Oh, Temperance didn't walk. Okay, so because somebody said grand prize Temperance. But I heard that Rose, if you out there, you listening, Rose, call in here, bitch. They said Rose took off her shoes, bitch, and she wanted to fight the Lavens and all type of shit, bitch. I want to get to all of that.
And that's late. And that's how you can tell Roses. Let me say this. This is how you can, because I'm sick of this shit, okay? I'm sick of this shit with all this ballroom. Ballroom is fucked up, okay? Rose do not walk face. Rose was not no face girl back in the day, so we need to stop some shenanigans. If she was a face girl, no face girl is up there throwing no motherfucking shoes and all that nonsense and stuff like that. Ladies don't do that. They don't carry like that. We give you shade and we let you know, bitch, we here. We don't do all of that. We don't be throwing shoes. You're not no face girl. Come on, let's stop these shenanigans.
Cool.
Let's stop it.
Oh my God.
I'm sick of this and all this nonsense. Just like the child Emery. They played last night. How you going to, I don't know who to tell, because I'm not good with these baby names. If I do remember your name, that means that I see something in you and I see me in you. So if I remember your name. Now, let me tell you about Emery. Emery he wasn't sitting, but the child that they let stay, he was sitting over that child. It's like, what is wrong with y'all? They letting anything come through that say in his face, big eyeballs. Child, come on, what the fuck? When I was coming up, you had to have cheekbones, you had to be sitting. You had to have skin. Stop coming up there with pimples, cuts, and scratches, and thinking you putting Dermablend and picking it up and covering it. No, big. I still see it. They better be glad I was not sitting on that panel because I would have topped every single thing in there. It would have been a whole other story. And they would have wanted to fight me. I would have been an Now let's talk about her because that's what I want to talk about. That's what I really want to talk about. She was sitting on this panel, okay, feeling bad. When she put that stick on that girl's face, okay, when she put that stick on that girl, that was shady. It was disrespectful. And her, of all people, to put a stick on somebody's face and you ain't even got no motherfucking face, how can you judge somebody? How? And you sitting there looking like a damn pound puppy. Get out of here.
Let me tell you something. I love when an old bitch come up on this motherfucking show, bitch. Because y'all girls don't know. Y'all girls don't know about motherfucking reading, bitch, until you got ripped by an old bitch. Honey. Go ahead, Terry, finish.
Like, come on, like, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm saying, she was feeling sad. She was feeling so fucking sad just sitting there popping people. I don't see it. Legs crossed. Listen, you ain't been on a panel in a long time. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't she just come home? You ain't been on the panel in a while.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of clips. People are sending me clips now. Go ahead, Terry. People are sending me clips.
Judging face. And then, child, don't get me started. Don't listen. They don't need to be On face, people need to judge face. Like if you had only people that need to be up there should have been Whitney. It should have been Whitney, Nigel. I think they got Orlando. They got a few other face children. Them children should have been up there judging face, and Rihanna and whoever else. And Youssef. Them people should have been up there judging.
Oh, so I got the clip. So Dee Dee sat Shannon down. Okay, so I got that clip. Okay, let me see this other clip. Go ahead, Terry. Finish talking. I'm watching these clips that they sent me.
I just don't like. I'm not understanding it. Like I was gagging. I was really gagging at them. I was really, really gagging. Like I thought she was really cute when she came out. I thought she was really cute when she came out. But baby, to get into them pictures. And the problem is, these girls keep using these filters. Y'all filter all day long. And forget we got to see you in person.
Oh, bitch.
We got to see you.
Girl, I can't, bitch, when I tell people all the time, don't Photoshop my pictures, bitch.
Stop filtering. Because we got to see you. You basically catfishing.
Okay, so Michel'le sat Lola down. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the clips, honey, that people are sending me because I didn't see. Oh, go ahead. Y'all can finish talking. So Mother Lavin, I'm looking at Mother Lavin sat Rose down.
Well, she could have won. She could have Rose ain't
Then Dee Dee sat Michel'le down.
And I don't understand how that happened. Now her partner was pretty. What's the
Mother Lavin from Atlanta?
Yeah, she was pretty. She was very pretty. She was very, very nice. She had face. She was pretty.
Oh, so Dee Dee knocked out because now I'm seeing Dee Dee battle on the Balenciaga girl. Dee Dee knocked out a lot of people.
And the Balenciaga and how I'm finna hang up. I'm finna get off this phone. Not that child that was down here in Atlanta and that motherfucking yellow looking like a damn a songbird. No baby. Listen.
Oh, Terry, somebody. Oh, Terry. Temperance, Chastity Moore, Temperance, motherfucking Margiela said, "How about you, Battle Rose?"
Why would I do that? Would I battle her for realness? If that's what she wants. I can battle her for realness. That's what she would like. Because face it ain't no competition.
You need to stop your shit, Terry.
I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just saying. She tried it.
I can't. Hold on, Terry. We got another caller.
Rose wasn't walking things?
Hold on.
She was walking, but she wasn't winning. She was walking, but she wasn't winning. I'm not being fierce. Rose used to walk realness. I know her for realness. She wasn't walking and winning face. She wasn't playing with them girls like that. She was It's a difference when you're walking. It's a difference. I'm not being serious. I'm just telling you, I know her from my era. I'm not taking from her. I know her from my era. She was realness. She was a realness girl. Like, come on, let's tell the truth. This is why Ballroom and everybody is so confused. And when people like me come back and be like, no, that's not what happened. The girls is looking at me like, oh, mistake, you being fierce, you being shady, you being this and the other. But see, this is with Suet and Tony and everybody else who tell the truth. I'll put you all out there.
Would you like
to everybody needs to tell the truth.
You want me to add Tonya?
Everybody needs to tell the truth. Add them in. Everybody needs to tell the truth. This is
I thought I was on mute.
No, you're not on mute. You're here.
This is why they're so confused.
So listen,
I'm being real and 100 with y'all. Y'all think I'm being fierce. I'm not being fierce. I'm keeping it real because I'm not scared to tell y'all the truth. It was a good era, and what they did in that era was fine. live and be happy with what you did.
But
You out here
Terry,
living like
Rose
you
has
in
been
the
walking.
icon
Rose
place.
has been walking face at least for the
Has
last
she
20
been
years.
winning?
Yeah, she's been winning
Oh.
for the last at least
Listen.
20 years.
If you bitches don't stop,
I want to see
if
some
you
clips.
bitch, if you bitches don't stop hitting up my motherfucking
I wanna
phone
see some
and sending
clips.
me these emojis, hold on, y'all. If y'all don't stop,
Like, I'm not being fair.
hold on,
I'm-
hold on.
Show me some clips. What they say?
So you don't remember Rose from?
Hey,
the
boo, I'm about to
I
call you.
know
I was just calling you
Rose
from calling from my
for
cell
Right,
phone.
but
I'm
I'm
about to
saying,
call
but
you
Terry,
from the switchboard on the radio show.
You left the
Really?
ballroom scene.
So, okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me
And
one
I
sec.
only
Hello.
know real
Everybody, hold on. Give me 1 second. Mark, listen, wait, Terry, hold on. Marcus, Jason, take over the show. Give me 1 minute. I'm about to step out and have a conversation with Yusef, and then I'm coming back. Y'all take over the show.
Okay,
So the girls.
okay. So, no, Terry, for real. When I came to
No,
ballroom,
who I'm talking to? Who is this I'm talking
this
to?
Marcus Escada. When I came to ballroom in 2002, Rose was walking face. Now, so from 2002 to 2019, that's 17 years right there. And by that point, she was, so I don't know about, what she was doing in the late 80s and early 90s and all of that. But at least for the last 17, 18, 19 years, she's walked face and really hasn't.
Right, but this is the outside. I get that.
And
I
it was
get what
winning.
you're saying. I get what you say. And you said what? And it was during the span that I was gone. That's why I said if you are saying that's what she was doing, I'm telling you what I remember. I'm not being fair. I'm telling you what
I don't know what prior to 2000. I can't speak on that. That's before my time. I don't know.
But you're missing the point. What I just said to you was, I said to you, if you saying that, you vouching for this now. You saying that. So where are the receipts? Direct me to you so
Mother's Day Massacre 2006, the night that the fight broke out between the Mizrahis. It was Temperance and Sasha's ball. Mother's Day Massacre, she won. She won $1,000 at she won a few $1,000s. Now, no shade. She was winning a few. I'm about to pull it up.
Send me the footage, and I'm fine. I'm just telling you what I know, what I remember. And it's not being fair. I'm just saying what I remember. You saying she did all these wins. Direct me to YouTube and tell me what I need to put in so I can see it. So I can say, oh, okay, the thing was winning face. Because every time I see her walk face, she tossing feathers in people's face. She throwing shoes and all kind of other shenanigans. So that's not winning. And then you kept saying she was walking. So like direct me to the information so I can do my research and I can look and say, oh, okay, she was doing her thing. I'm not
okay. Yusef told me to give him a few minutes. So as soon as Yusef text me back, I will bring him on the show if they're gonna come on. He said give him a few minutes.
Okay. What you mean by throwing shoes, Terry? They said you threw a pump at somebody, child. Last night or something, somewhere on the Saturday, child.
So Terry, so you're telling me, now let's just be for real. Let's start at the beginning of phase. You're telling me you felt like all of those people that came out there with productions were 10?
I thought
So somebody just hit me up. Somebody hit me. Wait, hold on. Somebody just hit me up on in my Facebook message. I know I don't reveal my sources, but they said Rose had face back when she was a big girl. Now, since she had the bypass surgery, she is no longer face. That was somebody just said in my thing.
But I can go with that if you see it less than she was it.
She was.
But to say that she didn't want
Rose's original size. Rose was originally a big girl. This is her actual size.
That's how I remember her as a big girl, walking realness. That's what I remember. But Rose wasn't a big girl even back then when she was not big like that. Not big.
Yeah, I remember Rose. I remember Rose from back in the days when Rose was a Mizrahi and Rose was small.
Right.
And Rose was small.
Yeah, she wasn't big.
And then Rose, not to put her business out there, but Rose went and got castrated. And when Rose got castrated, she became a larger woman once she got castrated. But I remember her from when she was a Mizrahi and she was a little girl, like Didi and all the rest of them.
Okay, we go back to the question. So
I'm sorry, Rose. Sorry. She did not have bypass surgery. She just lost weight. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rose.
Well, what productive you didn't see? Because you keep asking us what.
Well, I'll tell you the ones that I thought that was worth 10. I will.
Okay, hold on, y'all. We gotta hold on, y'all. We gotta wait. We gotta pause that. We gotta pause that for a second. Hold on. I'm calling Yusef. Hold on. He's ready. Hold on moment. Pause that for a second. Hold on.
Ooh, I got Tony Bevan on the line. Hold on, Dave.
Hold on. I'm getting Yusef on the phone lines. Everybody, welcome. Everybody, please welcome to the air the legendary overall father himself, Yusef Miyake Mugler, is live on the airwaves with us.
Hi, Yusef. Welcome to the show.
Yusef, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
What up? Okay.
What's going on? So Yusef, as we just talked when I stepped out into my foyer area in my house, I told you what everybody's concerns was and things. Would you like to, everybody else that's talking, everybody else that's on the phone lines, that mic is open, please be quiet. Let's give Yusef a chance because we've been sitting here for an hour and 35 minutes. Everybody has said they concerns that they have. I told Yusef about the concerns that the different people have in the community and different things. So let's give Yusef the opportunity to talk. And once he's done talking, then everybody can come in and chime in with your opinions and different things of that nature. Yusef, go ahead. The floor is yours. Hello?
Hey, sorry, I keep getting a delay on my phone, but it's okay. First, I want to start by saying thank you to everybody for attending the the return to Porcelain, the Miyake Mugler Ball, our 30th anniversary. I am beyond grateful and appreciative for everybody who showed up. Everybody who purchased tickets, everybody who purchased tables. The goal was to make ballroom history. The goal was to elevate ballroom. The goal was to shine a different light on inside and outside of the community. And I think and I feel deeply that we did that. I know for a fact we're not going to make everybody happy and everybody's not going to be pleased. And I can't, be in control of what people feel or how people, or their negativity or, all those things. I just accept it however it comes. So I'm not sure what the conversations were being had about the ball or the concerns or questions, because I've been kind of disconnected from that, because for the past several months, almost a year, I've been engulfed in doing something for our house and doing something for the ballroom culture. And, I needed to turn off for a couple of days before I came back, to what's going on. So here I am. So Kelly,
okay,
I don't know.
So we have
really going on, but I know you expressed to me something about tables.
Yeah. So
but
the Margella. Okay. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. The Margellas was on the live, and they was very upset about their table. They say they paid $2,000. the Margellas.
Okay.
They paid $2,000. They paid $2,000 for their table, and they didn't have anything on their tables. The Ebony's is upset about their tables as well, and they said they was asking you for things, and then you gave them attitude, and then you snapped on them. They're on the phone lines as well, so it's a lot of, and it's a lot of other houses. I don't know if they want me to mention their name that inboxed me and told me that they had concerns about their table, but I'm only mentioning the two people that actually spoke about it on the show.
I get what you're saying. So as far as the tables go, if it's not an overall father or an executive or a board member or leader from their house who had anything to say about their table, I really don't feel like I should address that. Because I'm not going to talk.
Okay, well, I'm on the line. Can you address me, please?
That's the House of Rev. That's Letitia. That's the icon. That's the pioneer icon. Letitia Revlon.
Legendary. I am the grandmother of the House of Revlon. You know who I am. Okay?
I don't know who you are. That's why I'm asking.
Hold on, Letitia. She's the grandmother of the House of Revlon. She's one of the leaders over there in the House of Revlon.
Oh no, baby, if you don't know the name of Letitia, he shouldn't be in the ballroom.
First of all, I didn't hear your name, so you should relax. Like, let's not do that. I'm in ballroom, and can't nobody take that from me, grandmother. No matter who you are. Like I'm respecting you, respect me. All right. First of all, I didn't hear your name.
Hold on, Letitia. He said, Letitia, calm down, Letitia. He said he didn't hear your name. Calm down, baby, calm down.
Like seriously,
somebody's on Bluetooth. Can they come off of Bluetooth? Maybe everybody can.
Yeah, whoever got an echo, I need that echo. Hold on, let me see.
Okay, put your phone on mute.
My phone ain't on mute. My phone is not on, baby. Y'all on the computer.
My phone already on mute.
All right. Okay, that's
like I was saying. I'm just trying to figure out how we pay $1,000 table to sit up here inside the front, and we couldn't see anything because all the mobiliars and stuff was on the stage blocks and everything. You know, and then when it came down to the food on the table, it wasn't nothing on there. So I'm just trying to.
All right, so this is the problem. This is let me. All right. I'm still getting a lot of feedback on this phone.
Hold on.
Make out what people are saying. Kelly, maybe you should call me back or something.
Okay, no, Yusuf, I got it.
Are you on a headset?
No, it's not Yusuf. I got it. It was Jason.
Oh.
It was Jason's phone is giving us feedback. I just muted Jason. Jason, I'm going to bring you back on, Jason, but your phone was giving us feedback. It was Jason's. I just muted everybody and found out who it was. It was Jason's phone. Go ahead, Yusuf.
All right, so this was the issue that we had as far as the tables go. And let me start with the stage. The Muglears were not covering anything. The runway, there were no Muglears on the runway. There were no Muglears in front of the judges. There were only Muglears on the sides and behind. So therefore, if you couldn't see, I don't know where your table could have been placed for you not to be able to see. Secondly, so us being on the stage had nothing to do with people's view of the ball. Like, period. So I'm not gonna even deal with that. Let's just finish that. And as far as the food on the tables and the $1,000 tables, it was you. So your kids probably should have popped you up in a position where you could have saw that ball without anybody obstructing your view. Because I don't understand.
Couldn't even see because all of y'all were in the way. So you're not going to tell me our view from where we were sitting when you were not sitting there.
Moving right along.
No, it's not moving
the tables were everybody who paid for $1,000 tables. They received 2 bottles of champagne. They received chicken wings. They received gold chicken wings. All of these things. The tables was full of food. When the ball after our grand march, we placed food on all of the VIP. You gonna let me talk? I'll let you talk. I'll let you have a.
Letitia.
I didn't
let you talk. You said everything you had to say. Kelly, I came on here to have a
Letitia, hold on, Letitia.
I'll make a statement and that would be the end of it. I'm not with all of that.
Letitia, hold on, Letitia. Letitia, hold
Let's
on.
be clear. And you ain't gonna do it with me either, grandmother. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate
No,
you.
it's all good.
I
bet
appreciate
you.
you.
Y'all done got our fucking money. I bet
Girl,
you
y'all done
do.
been, we done been to every ball and spent thousands of dollars. Y'all get a bag of potato chips. We gave you a big you in Times Square. We gave you champagne. Your kids ate your food. They didn't offer you any. Let's
Hold
be
on, wait.
clear.
Hold on, Letitia, hold
I'm
on.
not doing that.
Hold on.
Honey,
Hold on, Letitia. Hold on for 1 second, Letitia. Letitia, I just put you on hold for 1 second, Letitia. Please hold on. Hold on, Letitia. I put you on hold for 1 second, please, Letitia, because I don't want Yusef to leave. Because a lot of other houses have concerns that they want to address to Letitia. So I don't want Yusef to leave. And Letitia, and you're coming real hard, and I know how you feel. So let him speak, and I'm gonna bring you back, Letitia. Go ahead, Yusef.
Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, after Grand March, our Chef Anthony, who we flew in to cater this ball, and his team, they brought out all of the food and put it on all the VIP tables. These were the times when half of the overalls and leaders were not even in the room or even at their tables. Their kids were. Now, maybe that was on us, where we should have waited until their leaders were there and made sure that they knew that the food was there, and that way they could have distributed things and did things accordingly. But we had a ball to run. We had no time for that, so we moved along and we did what we were supposed to do. All of these things were scheduled accordingly. So a lot of time throughout the ball, the table was only supposed to seat 10 people.
You have it already.
And everybody around that, yes, great. They that's their house. So they should be able to be at their table. But the table was only supposed to seat 10 people, and we brought out more than 10 people worth of food. And then when the food ran out and houses came to us and said, hey, we didn't get food, and it was like, oh, there was food on your table. You know what I mean? And every house kept doing that. I had more than enough food, and I kept having the chef bring out food and rounds. I even walked on the stage with food because I'm like, at this point, people are saying that they didn't get food. I'm going to prove that, hey, here's me. Actually, when I'm running a whole ball, bringing food to the tables and bottles of champagne and extra things just to make sure that things are getting done properly. I'm not here to like fight with people and deal with all this stuff. I have spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on balls and on tables and houses, and not even getting a chicken wing. I'm getting Subway sandwiches, getting bags of potato chips and candy sprinkled on a table. And now for some reason, I'm not feeding nobody because they spent $1,000 table. Like, I'm not here. Like I say, everybody's not going to be happy. Kelly, you guys that's on this radio station, I can't please everybody. But I know me and my house did everything we could to elevate ballroom, to give us an environment where people could enjoy themselves and, you know, have food that was like catered. We could see everything. You know, it was a different experience. Like, houses were eating other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking people's bottles. It's a lot to control doing a ball. And then anybody that throw balls, Marcus, Kelly, there's a lot of moving parts going on in ball and inside throwing a ball. You know what I mean? And my team was doing everything they could to make sure people wasn't taking shit off other people's tables, bottles, food. You know what I mean? And that was our job. So when people said they didn't get what their table didn't, you know, have, and you told me that people said that they had that I had an attitude because they told me that their table didn't have food. No, I didn't have an attitude. No, I'm trying to manage over 2,000 people at a ball with my house. I didn't have an attitude. It wasn't about that. And I bet any of those people that actually told me that they didn't have any food on their tables, I went to the back and I made sure that the chef brought them more food, even if they already got their table.
I'm going to bring the Ebony. I'm going to bring y'all back on as soon as Yusef finished talking.
I walked on the stage and gave the House of Ebony more food.
But I don't want y'all to come up here and be attacking and stuff and reading. We gotta have civilized conversations, bitch. I'm the only person.
I'm not.
You know, y'all gotta realize, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, you got a lot of houses that come up here and they have balls, and people that have balls that don't have a problem with y'all attacking them, bitch, and stuff, and they're gonna read and go back with y'all. Yusef is not that type. He's just gonna hang up the phone, and then y'all not gonna get no answers to the questions that y'all want. Okay, so y'all can't come up here and y'all can't attack him, bitch, because he's gonna hang up the phone, and then y'all bitches gonna be gagging, bitch, and like everybody said, the ball is over. They already got your coins, so it really doesn't matter at this point. So if y'all want to get answers to the questions that y'all want to ask, y'all gotta be respectful, because he's gonna hang up the phone, bitch, and go back to what he's doing. So y'all gotta be respectful when I bring y'all up on the phone.
Kelly, thank you so much, because you know me. You talk, and you know I'm not with all that drama. Like I can't.
He's not gonna sit here and go back and forth with y'all arguing. Y'all can have a debate.
And I want, and my goal was to leave everybody with a great experience. You get what I'm saying? It was never to like disappoint anybody. I aim to please. My house aimed to please. We worked our ass off to please everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nobody could
say Yusef, I just got
an experience that was in Times Square. They didn't walk away from an experience where everybody got to present themselves. It was an event.
I just got a message, Yusef, and somebody said, Kelly, can you please say something about the VIP passes? A lot of the houses did not get theirs either.
There was not. I walked around and I gave only the $1,000 tables were supposed to get 6 VIP bands, and that's what I gave to the houses. If they can go back and read the fine print and they purchase, because I put that on there, 6. So therefore, the VIP passes was only for the Fenty Lounge. Let me be clear. So the goal for that was if they had people that were walking categories and that wanted to be presented, and they needed a place where they can go get touched up and they can feel fabulous when they hit the runway, they can go into the VIP lounge, into the Fenty Beauty VIP lounge, and play with makeup and add and do whatever they needed to do, and also get a free drink because it was an open bar. I gave those $1,000 tables 6 Fenty Beauty VIP lounge passes.
Oh well, I don't know why y'all girls ain't get y'all motherfucking pass. Because I didn't even have a pass and I was up in there. I don't know why the girls ain't get their pass, mistake, bitch. Because I just walked past that big black motherfucker. I guess he said, well, this bitch is big and black like me, bitch, so I'm going to just let her through. Because I took a picture with the legendary Divas of Honor, Miyake Mugler, over there in that section, mistake, bitch. They just let me in, and I have a wristband, bitch. So I guess y'all bitches got to be big.
It wasn't that. It's just like everybody, I don't know what it is, but it just seems like, I don't know, from experience from other ballroom stores, I don't know if Marcus, Kelly, if you can understand what this is. Other houses that have thrown balls, you know, there's always that backlash after where you feel like you've done so much for people, and then they bring it back to you and they feel like it just wasn't enough. And like I go back to this.
Hold on, go ahead, Marcus. Say that, and then I'm gonna bring the Revlons back on, and I'm gonna bring the Ebonies back on. And y'all gotta be nice when y'all come back on.
Right. I understand both sides of the story, and what I'm thinking may have happened was because there were so many people at everybody's table, and houses were kind of intermingling between tables. Maybe the food that you took to one of the tables actually went to somebody in another house. The people standing at like the Escada table may not have necessarily been the Escadas, because there were people, the sections were made for 10, maybe, 15 people, and, houses had 40 and 50 people standing at the tables. In my experience, I've learned that people prefer quantity over quality. And I know that's not y'all, way. So maybe next time y'all can try to find a balance, because people literally they counted the chicken wings And so, you know, they might have been gold wings or, you know, gold dusted wings, but they saw, you know, how many other wings they saw there, and they felt like that wasn't enough. Not realizing that they weren't regular, Wingstop or Zaxby's wings. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, it's a learning, you know, thing. Maybe next time you can, you know, not compromise your, you know, the quality that you want to present, but maybe give them a little more, because the girls are looking at quantity, how much of that.
Market, I understand that, but quantity over quality versus a bag of Lay's potato chips and Jolly Ranchers over.
Oh shit! I remember that ball.
Short ribs, asparagus, gold dusted wings. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not even here to talk about how fabulous the food was. And if people felt that it wasn't enough food because all 40 people that did not eat at their table, I brought them more. I did my best. We had more than enough food in the back to feed more and more people. So when anybody came to me and said, hey, we didn't get food at our table, I knew they got food at their table. But I went to the back and had the chef give me another round of food.
Well, I didn't get no food. I didn't get no food in the bleachers.
But Kelly, I didn't even see you. Me and you, we always see each other's hugs and kisses from
Yusef, I see you. Yusef, I see you, Yusef, but I know what it takes to throw a ball, and I see you were so busy.
Exactly.
And Yusef, I seen you at balls for years, bitch, and I ain't never see you sweating at a motherfucking ball. So when I seen you, I ain't even stop to speak to you. I said, Yusef sweating, bitch. He's handling business, bitch. Okay, but hold on.
Handling the business. And you know, and it's like I was trying to really accommodate everybody. You know what I'm saying? If houses had a big group of people, they should have bought 2 tables. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, if I'm gonna like bring a 10-seater table and I'm gonna make sure that it's enough food to feed up to 30 people, and you got 50 people around that table, everybody's not gonna eat.
Okay.
Well, I made sure that when people, certain leaders of the houses came to me and said, hey, my table did not get their food, I went to the other leaders of their house and said, hey, when I brought food to y'all table, was this leader at the table? They were like, no. I was like, so y'all should let him know that food was brought to the table. You get what I'm saying? A lot of that was going on all night. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. So I'm just like, you know, because it'll take one kid to say, oh, we didn't eat. You get what I'm saying? And then the leaders, it's our responsibility, it's our job to go to the people who's on the bottom, like, hey, we didn't eat. Our kids didn't get food.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the ebony
at the table before y'all got there. They ate.
I'm gonna bring the ebony representative. I'm gonna bring
it was more than enough food.
Yusef, I'm gonna bring.
I still got shit in my refrigerator that was in the back of the ball. So if people want to eat, I got enough food for everybody.
Ooh.
We didn't run out of food. We had food.
Yusef, I'm gonna bring the ebony. I'm gonna bring the ebony. I'm gonna bring the ebony. I'm gonna bring the ebony representative on. I'm gonna bring the ebony representative on and let them talk. And then I'm gonna go back to Letitia because I know Letitia is gonna still be a little hostile. But I'm gonna bring the ebony representative on.
Yeah, well, I'm good on Letitia. If Letitia gonna be hostile, tell Letitia to hit up David, one of our overalls, our founders. Because I'm not dealing with Letitia.
Okay.
She can get in touch with David. Let them handle that. Because, you know, honestly, like, I'm not for that.
Okay.
And if I don't know who she is, then we shouldn't have conversation.
Naima Ebony, you're live on the airwaves.
I wanted to say that my overall mother, Toya, and Tayana, and Tim, and Uncle Mike was sitting at the table. And so Uncle Mike went up there on the stage, but our overall parents was there, and the leaders was there at the table. And you said you had came past when Tayana had said something to you about we didn't get any food. You had got an attitude and was like, no, y'all got food right there.
Wait. Hold up. Me and Tayana are real cool. Me and Tayana is supposed to meet up today to have lunch and all these things. So if you on the outside looking in or whatever conversation me and Tayana had, you cannot say that. Unless Tayana can get on his phone. I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
But you listen, are y'all? Before you could cut me off, I could have told you that I was sitting right there and I looked at you in your face. I was sitting right there at the table. So it wasn't me on the outside looking in. Since you're speaking so fast, I was there. You said you pointed down to the table. I looked right at you. And you pointed down to the table. It was like, y'all already got food there. No, we did not. All we had was just that one plate of cheese and grapes that was on it. That was it. And that wasn't given to us until after 12 o'clock. And then y'all didn't bring that one tray of kebabs. So we had 2 tables, cold kebabs, until and one more tray of fruit there until like after 1 o'clock. I was sitting right there. Tayana was there.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Was Toya sitting there at the table?
That's okay. All right. Well, I apologize if I apologize that y'all didn't get y'all food, and me and Tayana did not have no banter about y'all eating food. I am so blown away. Did you enjoy the ball though?
I enjoyed it for the most part. Yeah, I did.
So did y'all come to like really eat? Or like eat at a ball? I have a full experience.
But my discrepancy is we didn't. Let me tell you something. The ball. Let me say this. The venue was fab. Yes, it was. It was fab. Okay. All of that in the ambiance was nice. Yes, we don't have too many venues up here in New York to really go to. Yes, I agree with that. You gave a fab venue. I'm not taking away from that at all. And I'm not nitpicking either. But what I am saying is to charge somebody $1,000 and you got served cold food. You know what I'm saying? And people are not coming in not necessarily to eat, but that is a part of the ambiance too. That is
and I thought like I'm saying, I apologize if you feel like y'all didn't get what y'all were supposed to be having at your table. But when my chef came back and we checked off what houses got what they were supposed to have on their table, you guys were on there. And when y'all came to me and said, hey, we didn't get our food, I don't remember having this conversation with Tayana about that. When I walked across the runway, I looked into y'all table and they was like, we didn't get food. I left and went to the back and I walked on the stage myself and handed y'all more food, more fruit with no attitude. None of these things. Wow. I don't know where that came from. And I ain't trying to go back and forth about that. Like I said, I apologize if that's how you thought I was coming across. My only mission was to make sure that y'all was having a good time and that y'all was having a wonderful experience at the ball. And it's not about the venue. It was about when you got inside, what was happening on the stage, the energy of our fucking ballroom peers. That's all that mattered to me. So if y'all didn't get food, like Uncle Mike, Tayana, all of these people are people that I talk to and have a relationship with. They could have called me and told me these things today, tomorrow, or sent me a message. So
okay.
It's news to
so
me.
Vinny Margella, you could send him a message that y'all didn't get no food on y'all $2,000 table. He said y'all could send him a message.
No. I'm not going to talk about Vinny Margella. If Vinny Margella ain't on his phone addressing me, or nobody from the House of Margella.
Oh no, he was on the. If you go back and you watch my live, he was on the live. He was commenting on the live that they didn't get anything on their table for $2,000 and it wasn't worth it and all.
Yeah, Vinny gonna have to pull up.
Yeah,
Vinny gonna have to pull up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not talking about. I don't talk about nobody that's not in the room. So
okay.
Like
Thank you, Naima.
Ebony comes up. Like I need a Margella representative to get on the line.
Okay. Well, we get a Margella representative on the line. Y'all got 4 minutes to call in before we go into record mode. Hold on.
They got 1 minute to call in.
Letitia.
That's where I'm at.
Letitia, are you gonna be nice? No, that's Terry. Hold on.
Good, honey.
Oh, you good?
I'm not getting the answer, so I'm good.
Okay.
It's the best thing he could. So
we love you, Letitia. I know who Letitia Revlon is. I respect Letitia Revlon. I fucking live for Letitia Revlon. I'm not trying to fight with Letitia Revlon. I'm not. Please, let's be clear. Like, I am not new to this. Okay. I know who you are. You get what I'm saying? I didn't hear your name. I didn't know because it was static and Bluetooth and all that shit going on. So, and trust and believe, I am not here to like have no argument with nobody over no damn food.
Okay, Vinny, press
as an experience.
Hold on, Vinny, press 1, Vinny, press 1 so I can see your number. I need you to press 1 so I can see your number. Okay. I need you to press 1 so I can see your number because I can't see your number. Baby. Child, listen, honey. I hope you call into the right number. Hold on. Let me post. Oh, the number is tagged at the bottom of this live, but I don't see your number, Vinny. So you gotta press 1 so I can see your number.
Well, Kelly, while we're waiting on him,
Okay, hold on. I got him right here. I got him right here. Vinny, you're live on the air.
Hello?
Yes, you're live on the air, love.
What's going on, y'all? What's up, Yusuf? How are you?
I'm great.
Basically, I didn't say on the live that we didn't have food on the table. What I said was, for $2,000, I feel like we were
90 seconds.
I feel like we were misled. I feel like we were misled. It started off with the whole VVIP passes. I thought that we were going to be getting 5 like entry passes, like for actual admission to the ball. That's what I factored in the $2,000 purchase. I said, okay, well at least we get in, 5 people for free. But then I found out on the conference call that wasn't going to be a thing. So I said, okay, cool. But then we got there and just going over the things that we were promised for the $2,000 section was like the VIP portion.
60 seconds.
I don't feel like we were in an elevated sky lounge. Like I feel like we were like almost off to the corner. Like I appreciate like looking at the ball and the way it was set up. I do appreciate being isolated because it allowed us to like, have our own little area. But I just thought that when I walked in, I expected us to be upstairs above where we were. And then as far as the food, like we got the food and the food was good. I honestly was impressed with the chef and the food was good. However, the venue management came right after the chef came. They came and turned off the burner. And the lady said that is a fire hazard. There can be no fire burning. So the food, they had to eat it as it was. And then we didn't get our premium bottle of alcohol. Like we were told we were going to get a total of 4 bottles.
10 seconds.
It was 4. It was supposed to be 3 champagne bottles, and we got 2. And then it's supposed to be 1 premium bottle of alcohol. We never got our bottle of alcohol. So everything else, I feel like it was a very nice function. And I have never thrown a ball, but I do events, and I know it's a lot that goes into it. So I do feel like you all did the best you could. It's just some things happened that I feel like should not have happened, as far as like the management coming up and telling me that she knew nothing about the catering situation and this is not allowed. I ended up having to go up for her and explain to her, look, I'm not the promoter. I'm a patron. So you need to be talking to, you don't need to be coming over here to my section, like acting the way you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I felt. I just felt like there was a lot going on. And unfortunately, we didn't get everything we expected to get. And so I'm only speaking on this because my house, I feel like I have a responsibility to speak up for my house because they were all expecting something, and it just was like, okay, we were over here in the corner, and it was just like we didn't really feel like we were VIP necessarily.
All right, Tap. Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so, okay, where do I begin?
Me and you can actually have a conversation outside of this.
You know we can have a conversation after that. But like since we're here, so I'm just gonna be very transparent about the whole situation. When y'all came into the ballroom, I didn't even know that y'all went to your section. They put you in the wrong section, and I rectified that as fast as I could because I put you guys in the same section that Rihanna was in. I was thinking that this would be something that you would probably appreciate, being a little bit more secluded and, away and not being in the midst of what was going on the main floor. So maybe I was wrong for that.
No.
I appreciate that. So,
I
sent a diagram. Yeah, okay. And I asked you several times. I'm like, Tap, I came to you. I was like, are you good? Tap, are you good? Tap, are you good? Because I know you was communicating with someone else, and they would come to me and be like, "Oh, I don't think Tap's happy." And I made it my best bet to come to you on several times and ask you if you was good. Because if you wasn't, I would have accommodated and made sure that you was straight, being that you did pay $200. I'm not trying to say that. And like as far as the venue coming, this is news to me. I didn't know people turned the burners off in your section. And y'all food wasn't heated as properly, but I know Kelly saying that somebody said that y'all didn't eat, and I know that's not true. So, and you know that's not true. So we don't even have to talk about that. And you said
we did not eat. I never said that. I never said we did not eat at all. I did not say that. I said exactly what I said to you.
Yeah, so I know we all know y'all had food or whatever. So, and on top of that, as far as like the alcohol goes, when the inconvenience happened where you was in the wrong side, I made sure that CJ and these guys offered y'all more bottles just for y'all having to move over to the next side. I know for a fact, and they told me, I watched them take extra champagne bottles over to your section and a bottle of. They said they was taking it to the House of Margiela, the champagne bottles, and a bottle of Hennessy.
Listen, there was no bottle of Hennessy ever brought to our table. I have no reason to lie to you about a bottle.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know what was happening on my end. So and what I was told.
There's members in your house, and they can back this up, okay? Because you had several members working, and I wish I knew his name. It's one of the trans men, but he was like, "Yo, y'all didn't get your bottles." They were trying to get our bottles. However, it was explained to me that the venue was telling y'all that y'all were gonna have to pay for the bottles, that you all had no agreement or no contract where you all were supposed to give it up bottles. So we never ever again got the premium bottle of alcohol at all.
No. So wherever that information came from, that's false. So your section, all the bottles that was coming to your section was supposed to be. It had nothing to do with the venue. That was already purchased way in advance, 6 months in advance. So if y'all didn't get y'all bottles and things like that, like we will rectify that situation on a private phone call. You know that. So I'm not doing that. But I'm not gonna sit here because I feel like I'm having a food conversation about something way bigger than people fucking eating and people being accommodated. I thought I was putting you in a place where y'all can have your own space, y'all can do y'all thing. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can be in your own area. I received a message from one of your house members saying things today, and I was going to reach out to you today because I felt that it was a bit like weird and a little bit far left. You know what I mean? And it's just blowing my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I came and in my mind I was like, maybe it's too dark over here. It needs to be lit up so everybody can know the Margiela's in the building. I was like, bring lamps, bring whatever they need. All these things. I was trying to accommodate you the best way I can, and I try to do that with every single house in that ballroom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm not denying that you tried to do anything. I was only speaking on the facts, and that's why I told you because you asked for Margiela representatives to come on this line, but as far as the facts though, because I even told the Mugler who took my number at the end of the night because they were coming over to ask to leave the section because it was time to go, and I explained to him the same thing I explained to you. He took my number and he told me that you all were going to issue me a refund for the bottles that we did not get and for the inconvenience. See, it's like for me, I feel like we paid for something, but it was making it seem like people were doing the paper. We paid $2,000, so we were paying for this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we were getting stuff or we were trying to get. I wasn't trying to get nothing for free or nothing outside of what we paid for. And so me and you can continue the conversation later on. I do appreciate the ball. It was a very nice function, and I feel like you all did the best that you could do. And that's just as far as it'll go, as far as Margiela is concerned.
Cool.
Okay, so
appreciate it. I'll hit you up.
If anybody else that's on the phone lines, if y'all have any other questions for Yusef, feel free to press 1, or I'm gonna let Yusef go because y'all know we and
well before we let him go.
Go ahead, Marcus.
So it won't just seem so so negative about the tables. Yusef, what did you think? Not the winners, but what did you think of the overall presentation for the face categories? Were you pleased? Or you felt people brought the category to life? Were you disappointed?
Hold on, he has a delay. Hello? He has a delay with his phone when it comes to the thing. Yusef?
Might have clicked over.
No, he's still there.
Hello?
Okay, go ahead, Yusef.
Hello? Okay, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so the question was, so we can kind of change directions a little bit. What did you think of the face category? Were you overall pleased with the contestants? Were you disappointed? Did they bring your vision to life? Or
How do you guys
To
feel
be
about
to
that?
be genuinely honest, me being a ball walker, I have my mixed reviews, but at the end of the day, I'm pleased. You know what I mean? I feel like people did what they needed, what they thought was their absolute best, and I feel like they was judged accordingly. You know, it wasn't my job to actually go against the judges and their decisions. You know what I mean? And stop balls and be like, I don't. Da, 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 da. I wasn't trying to do that. Like letting people do the job that they were actually asked to do. And that's what I did. So I don't really want to go too deep into that whole, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a very tricky
opinion.
and yeah. So yeah, but me as a ball walker and me as a person that goes through balls, I have my reservations. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a promoter. You get what I'm saying? I can't be biased. I gotta just walk the straight and narrow and not go left or right.
Okay. So the next question would be, if you could change one thing about the ball, what would you do differently about the weekend or the ball, or if anything?
Honestly, I feel like yesterday, I was a little bit still trying to process the whole situation after sitting down with the leaders of my house members. I feel pretty pleased. You know what I mean? I feel like we did a good job. I feel like the idea, the vision, you know what I mean? Elevation of ballroom and being a part of that, trying to make moments for our culture, trying to keep the culture vultures away. You know what I mean? It was a lot of, like I say, a lot of moving parts going on into this ball. The minute we released the $10,000 category, you wouldn't believe how many people, and bringing in a main sponsor like Fenty Beauty, how many outsiders tried to get into that room and record and video and write articles and do all of these things. And my mission, like I said in the live months ago, that my main objective was to make sure that this was ballroom and not no outside shit. You get what I'm saying? That nobody was going to come into our space and take what we created. That was going to be something that was going to be a gift to them. And I feel like I did a really good job by keeping that very exclusive and keeping it very ballroom and keeping it, all about us. So as far as the ballroom goes, there's nothing I would change. But now having this conversation, things like that, I would have made sure that tables had more than enough food. People were, you know what I mean, full, like all of these things, that the communication would have been a little bit better, but hey, trial and error. I'll make sure that there's Thanksgiving feast on everybody's tables at the Porcelain Ball 2020 at a secret location coming soon.
Oh well, don't forget March 1st. The tables for the BBB ball go on sale, and they only 350 girls. And they only 350 girls, baby. So make sure y'all get y'all tables on March 1st.
Kelly, let me just say something. $350. I want shrimp, lobster. I want to.
Oh, listen. Yusef, let me tell you something.
Lobsters with the sauce.
Let me tell you something, Yusef. See, what I do, Yusef, is I give the girls a list so they can know up front exactly what's going to be on the table. And then on top of what I put on the list, I still throw in other things on the side just to please the girls, so the girls can know.
You got to
Yeah, listen. I gave the girls Chick-fil-A, chocolate, cupcakes, sandwiches. And then on top of that, I gave them ice buckets, wine glasses, all types of things, bitch. Yusef, listen. And then I gave them Boston Market on top of that, bitch. Listen. Yusef, one thing about me, Yusef, I don't have time for the girls to be reading me after after it's all over. So, bitch, I'm throwing in extra
But like,
shit.
don't read me about no damn food. Like,
Oh,
this
they
is
want that.
crazy to me.
You gotta
Because it's like,
give
I
them
can't
their
believe
shit.
that I'm on the phone right now on Wednesday. What's the day? Tuesday. Shit, I don't even know what day it is. Monday. You see what I'm saying? I got ball fever. I'm dead.
Literally, don't take it personal. I mean,
Okay.
they do it to me. They did it to the garçon.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's ever going to be happy. I ain't taking it personal.
Yeah, they
Trust
just,
me.
I mean, that part.
You see, but you know what? You know what makes me feel good right now? I'm glad they do it. I'm glad. I'm not gonna say I'm glad, but I'm a little happy right now that they read all of you fab girls, Miss Thing, about y'all tables, and then you got little naughty, you got little naughty on me, Miss Thing, and they just love my tables, Miss Thing. I feeling real cute right
They
now.
ain't say nothing about Cali table.
I feeling real cute right
Your
now.
table,
I'm feeling
you
real
got
cute.
a Michelin stars at your table.
Bitch, I'm feeling real cute right now, bitch. Like, yes, I got the A+ sticker in my motherfucking window from New York City for my tables, Miss Thing. I'm feeling cute right now. Thank y'all, ballroom community. Y'all make me feel good about something, Miss Thing, because y'all don't make me feel good about anything
I'm
else.
dead. I just listen. I'm going to get off this phone with y'all. But
Thank you,
I
Yusef.
just want to repeat myself again that I'm very thankful for everybody that came out and supported. This was a monumental moment for me, for my house, for New York City ballroom culture. You know what I mean? For ballroom, period. You know what I mean? It's hard to get in these venues in New York City. If you live in New York City and you throw balls, you know we can't get shit. The last few balls that I've been to, we've been in basements, churches, gymnasiums, all kind of places. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because of the stigmatism and the stereotype shit that, you know, has been cloud has been put upon us. You know what I'm saying? And I worked my ass off. I didn't just slide into PlayStation because of who the fuck I work for or what I do for a living or anything like that. I paid cash money. We put in hard ass work and bidded and paid and campaigned for that fucking venue just so we can try to elevate the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank everybody who came out and enjoyed themselves at the ball and got everything they needed, got a little lift in their spirit. And my goal is to make sure people love balls again, love ballroom, old girls, new girls, people that was never even at balls before in their life were blown away. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it was a mission accomplished on the house of Miyake Mugler and on ballroom, period. And I love everybody, all the contestants, everybody that walked. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart, and we will see you next year at the Porcelain Ball.
Okay, thank you, Yusef.
All right.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love
Bye.
you. We got another caller. The next caller is 602-500. You're live on the air. 602-500. You're live on the air.
Did you ever go back to Letitia?
Yeah, I went back to Letitia. She said she's gonna be nice. Letitia's mic was open the whole time, but her phone hung up. Jason.
Okay.
Jason. See, Jason fell asleep on us. That's why he had that echo. Yeah, that's why Jason had that echo, because he fell asleep on us, honey. He did a Rodney on us, honey. But Marcus, tell the girls good night. We about to get up out of here, honey. We are 16 minutes into record mode and shit like that, but we about to get up out of here. I hope the girls get what they wanted and shit from it. So tell the girls good night, Marcus.
Good night, everyone. Thank y'all for listening. It was a pleasure. I'll be popping in and out throughout the winter. Congratulations to you, Kelly and Jack and Trace and Marlon on y'all new venture.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody. First of all, I want to thank everybody that has made a post or hit myself up or Jack or Marlon, and telling us congratulations on the gorgeous house of Gucci. I want to thank all of y'all for definitely, congratulating us and things of that nature. The girls told me to start my own shit, Miss Thing. So, bitch, that's what I did. I started my own shit, Miss Thing, bitch. and I took my kids with me and started my own shit, this thing. And you know, and I did what I did, bitch. And then on top of it, bitch, I was sitting untold on motherfucking Saturday, Miss Thing. You gotta go to Facebook or Instagram to see the motherfucking pictures, but bitch, I was sitting untold. I've never had so many bitches see me in a place, Miss Thing, and ask me why I was not walking for the 10,000, Miss Thing. But I'll be walking soon near you, Miss Thing. You never know when I may come out and when I may grace the back of the floor, bitch. But when I do come, I'm coming. I got a lot of shit up my sleeve when I do come. Don't forget, all of you girls have been asking for Alpha and Omega tables. You have exactly 32 minutes. You have about 32 minutes for Alpha and Omega. The tables for Alpha and Omega will be on sale at exactly 12 o'clock. So all of you girls that is trying to get your tables for Alpha and Omega, February 15th here in New York City, please make sure you have your Cash App notifications already open to what tables that you want to purchase for that ball. So at 12 o'clock, you can Cash App Caesar and get your motherfucking tables for Alpha and Omega, honey, okay? Bitch, make sure you be on time. Don't be sitting in the back, Miss Thing, and y'all be gagging, Miss Thing. Y'all ain't got y'all motherfucking tables, honey, okay? Bitch, listen, Brooklyn Mona, you bitches ain't gotta tell me. You bitches ain't gotta, bitch ain't gotta tell me any motherfucking thing, bitch, about my motherfucking mug, Miss Thing. Bitch, a bitch ain't gotta see it, bitch. But when I come, I'm coming, Miss Thing. Trust and believe. When I decide to come, Brooklyn Mona, oh, I'm coming, bitch. Trust me. And if y'all think I'm sitting right now, Miss Thing.
We didn't get a chance to be messy and all of that. We didn't get a chance to talk about the fights and
yeah, we did it. We did it. You know, I didn't get to talk. We really didn't, Marcus. Oh my God, I forgot, Marcus. But we don't have to hang up, Marcus. But I forgot we didn't get to talk. But see, nobody can call in Marcus right now, so we might have to do it.
It's a yacht.
We gonna pay it. We gonna pay it, and we might have to come and get them a Trash Talk Tuesday because we definitely do got to talk about the fight that the girls had and stuff, and then we got to talk about how the trade was about to fight one of the femme queens. Some trade in the cunt was about to fight one of the girls outside, and then Tutu West after she won the 5,000, Miss Thing, she had a fight. Her boyfriend had a fight with the Prodigies, Miss Thing. Girl, there was a lot of shit that we got to talk about, but you never know, bitch. I will definitely come up here tomorrow, honey, and give you some shit. And Terry was not here. Terry was not here for me when I was done with Yusef, for the person that hit me up and asked me the question to ask Terry. But Terry, the girls want to get ready. The girl said, Terry, you asking about Rose win. Can you please tell us who you ever won over or you ever sat down, Terry? They want to know. Can you show them some of your moments, Terry, since you want to put Letitia on blast? That's what some of the girls said in that message. Let me see this other message. Somebody said, congratulations, you look good, and congratulations on your house. But yeah, the girls were sending me a lot of messages. So maybe we'll get out there, honey, and we'll get in these streets, Miss Thing, tomorrow, honey, and play dirty. I got to talk to the team. And when I talk to the team, I'll let the team know. Me and the team will decide. And we're going to give y'all a little hour show to get into the fight and all the drama and shit that happened. Because I'm trying to get the videos and everything. Because people said they got videos and shit like that of it. So I'll talk to the team tomorrow and we'll figure out something. And if we can figure out something, we'll come here and give y'all the motherfucking tea in the drama, Miss Thing. Bitch, I want to sign off tonight. Don't forget to get y'all tables. Don't forget to get y'all tables. I want to sign off and I want to say I am the icon, legend, founder, gorgeous Kelly Gucci. And this has been another installment of Petty Mondays, where we're always here for the motherfucking shit. And if you bitches want to continue to throw shade and give shade, Miss Thing, bitch, and make posts and everything, bitch, when you throw shade and you make posts and do all those things you do, please make sure you get you a Siri or you get you a Alexa or a Spell Smart, bitch, before you try to throw shade, Miss Thing, because you can't throw shade when the girls have to decipher the shade that you're trying to throw because you can't spell. This was another installment of Petty Mondays. And I'm always here for the motherfucking shit. Stop trying to hold on to that house when you can't even hold on to a studio. Good night.